Prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet as on that date from the following information. Receipt and payment account for the year ended 31st December 2010. In this question, they provide receipts and payments. Also, some additional information. First, we need to mark the items related with this additional information. The first item is monthly salary rupees 1000. In the payment side, salary is there, just mark there. The next information, the value of unused postage and stamp is as follows. On 31st December 2009, rupees 750 and 31st December 2010, rupees 900. Here in postage stamp, make 2 marks. 2 adjustment is there. Next, stock of cricket equipment is as follows. 31st December 2009, 3210 and 31st December 2010, 2800. So in receipt and payment account, there is no cricket equipment. So just mark here only. In payment side, there is cricket goods, but here it mentioned cricket equipments. Cricket equipments is a fixed asset. So this cricket goods and cricket equipments are different. Next, ideas of subscription. On 31st December 2009, rupees 6600 and on 31st December 2010, rupees 8000. So mark in subscription 2 marks. The last information, donations and entrance fees are not to be capitalized. In this question, directly says that donation and entrance fees are not to be capitalized. That means these are revenue nature. Now we can start to post. First, you should draw income and expenditure for the year ending 31st December 2010 and a balance sheet as on 31st December 2009 and one more balance sheet 31st December 2010. The first item is to opening balances. Cash 3520, bank 27,380, 6% fixed deposit 30,000. These are the opening balance of cash, bank and fixed deposit. These opening balances we can record in the previous year balance sheet. In asset side, cash 3520, bank 27,380 and 6% fixed deposit 30,000. And closing balance of cash, bank and 6% fixed deposits are given. These closing balances we can record in the current year balance sheet. In asset side, cash 2200, bank 23,320, 6% fixed deposit 30,000. In between opening balances and closing balances, we need to record all items in either income and expenditure account or balance sheets. We can start from receipt side. First, to subscription, there is 2 marks and in a bracket including rupees 6,000 for 2009 and amount column 40,000. That means this 40,000 we received this current year, but in this 40,000, 6,000 rupees is related with the last year or 2009. That means this 6,000 is the outstanding of last year, right? So we need to deduct this outstanding amount 6,000 from 40,000. So the current year amount is only 34,000. That means 40,000 minus 6,000. So that we can record here in the income and expenditure account. Income side, subscription, inner column 40,000 less outstanding last year 6,000 and 34,000 we can write inner column only because there is 2 adjustment is pending. This 6,000 is the outstanding of last year. So this 6,000 we need to enter in previous year balance sheet also because this is the last year liability. So we can enter in previous year balance sheet outstanding subscription. The amount we will write in inner column. Next item, to entrance fee. This is an income, so this we can record in the income and expenditure account by entrant fee 2750. Then to donation 5010, that also we can record in the income and expenditure account by donation. Next, to interest on fixed deposit, there is a mark here. That means we need to verify the interest. So we can write in income and expenditure account by interest on fixed deposit in inner column 900. Okay. Next item, tournament fund, rupees 20,000. This is capital receipt. So it will enter in the liability side of current year balance sheet. But here in payment side, there is a tournament expense. This tournament expense we need to adjust from this tournament fund. So this tournament fund amount I will write in the inner column. If any expenses related with a specific fund, that expense we should adjust from the fund itself. Here 20,000 is specifically for tournament fund. So if any expenses related with the tournament, that expense we should adjust from this fund. So in the current year balance sheet, I will write less tournament expense, rupees 18,800, and the balance amount 1,200 we will write in the outer column. Here now we have only 1,200 as tournament fund. Next item, sale of crockery, rupees 2,000. Book value is 1,200. Here we have 800 rupees profit. We got profit 800 rupees. This we can record in the income and expenditure account by profit on sale of crockery 800. If any sale of asset is there, we know there will be a purchase or there will be an asset in the balance sheet. So this book value of asset we can deduct from the asset or from the purchase. So we can show in the current year balance sheet less sales 1,200, but there is a purchase also. We can leave a space here. Okay. Next, payment side. The first item is crockery purchased 2,650. We sold crockery rupees 2,000, but the book value 1,200, and that sales we recorded in balance sheet, current year balance sheet, less sales 1,200, and leave a space also. So in that space we can enter crockery purchased 2,650, and the net value crockery purchased 2,650 less sales 1,200. The net value is 1,450. This will show in the outer column. Next item, maintenance 6,820. Maintenance is an expense. This will enter in the income and expenditure account, expenditure side to maintenance 6,820. Next, match expenses 13,240. This also an expense. This also record in the income and expenditure account to match expense 13,240. There is no match fund here. If the match fund is there, then we will deduct from the match fund directly from the balance sheet. Okay, but here there is no match fund, so this expense we will enter in the debit side of income and expenditure account to match expenses 13,240. Next item, salary. There is a mark here, so we know there is some adjustment related with this. So this expense, this amount we will enter in the inner column to salary 11,000. inner column. Next, conveyance expense. Conveyance is an expense that also we can record in the income and expenditure account to conveyance 820. Next item, by upkeep of loan 4240. Upkeep of loan is an expense. So this we will enter in the income and expenditure account to upkeep of loan 4240. The next, postage and stamp. There is 2 mark here. So this we can enter in the inner column to postage and stamp. Inner column 1050. Next, cricket goods 9720. Cricket goods is an expense. Cricket equipment is an asset. Cricket goods is an expense. So this we will enter in the income and expenditure account to cricket goods 9720. Next, sundry expense. This also an expense in income and expenditure account to sundry expenses rupees 2000. Next item, investments 5700. Investment is an asset. This will shown in the current year balance sheet asset side, investment 5700. Next, tournament expense 18800. This we already adjusted from tournament fund, right? Then last, closing balance. This already entered in the current year balance sheet. Now, all items from this receipt and payment account we posted either in income and expenditure account or in current year or previous year balance sheet. Now we can start to read the additional information. First point, monthly salary rupees 1000. Per month 1000. That means total amount due salary is 1000 into 12,000. But how much we paid? We paid only 11,000. Right? Actual salary amount is 12,000, but we paid only 11,000. So 1,000 is outstanding. Here, this 1,000 is the current year outstanding. Right? So this outstanding salary, current year outstanding, we can add with this salary 11,000. So total amount would be 12,000 in outer column. And expense outstanding is a liability. So here outstanding salary is a liability. We need to write in current year balance sheet. Outstanding salary rupees 1000. Okay. Next point. The value of unused postage stamp is as follows. On 31st December 2009, rupees 750. On 31st December 2010, rupees 900. Here, 2 stocks are given. One is opening stock and other is closing stock of postage stamp. We already entered here in the income and expenditure account postage stamp 1050. Then we will write the opening stock 750 and closing stock 900. Opening stock we will add and closing stock we will deduct, right? And the net figure is 900. This will come in outer column. And stock is an asset that we need to show in balance sheet. Okay. So in the last year balance sheet, stock of stamp 750, and in current year balance sheet, stock of stamp 900. Then third additional information. Stock of cricket equipments is as follows. 31st December 2009, rupees 3210. On 31st December 2010, rupees 2800. This is the balance of cricket equipments. This is our asset. One is closing balance of the last year and other is closing balance of the current year. So, in the last year balance sheet asset side, we can write cricket equipment rupees 3210. This cricket equipment is fixed asset. we need to continue this asset to current year also. So in current year balance sheet, we can write cricket equipments. Inner column, rupees 3,210. This is the previous balance or the last year balance. Okay. So first, previous balance we need to continue. Then do update. Here, closing balance of equipment we posted here in this current year. Then closing balance on 31st December 2010, they gave rupees 2,800. This closing balance I will write in outer column because this is the closing balance of equipment given in the question. This is the closing balance. Here the amount is mismatch. Mismatch of rupees 410. Right? Cricket equipment is a fixed asset. If any value is decreased from the value of equipment, that is the depreciation. So here I will write depreciation. Not this point. First, continue the previous balance and then update. Okay. Here, previous balance rupees 3,210 we entered first. Then enter the closing balance on 31st December 2010 in outer column. The difference is treated as depreciation. Okay. Also, we know depreciation is an expense. So, this depreciation we will write in income and expenditure account to depreciation of cricket equipment, rupees 410. Next adjustment. Arrears of subscription on 31st December 2009, rupees 6,600. On 31st December 2010, rupees 8,000. This is the outstanding subscription at the end of the last year, rupees 6,600, and at the end of the 31st December 2010, rupees 8,000. Here in this last year balance sheet, outstanding or arrears we already written. Here that amount is rupees 6,000. The question itself informed us that out of subscription rupees 40,000, 6,000 is for 2009. Now here in adjustment, they are giving that arrears on 31st December 2009 is 6,600. Here the amount is mismatched. Right? Old outstanding is rupees 6,600. But out of this 6,600, we collected only 6,000 rupees in this current year. That means 600 rupees is still pending. Or we can say that some person didn't clear their old outstanding. Correct? So last year outstanding still 600 rupees. So we will add here 600. 6,000 is outstanding that we know, plus 600 also outstanding. So total outstanding is 6,600. 6,000 plus 600, that's equal to 6,600. Out of this 6,600, we received 6,000, right? So this 600 rupees we need to carry forward to the next year. So we will write here in this current year balance sheet, outstanding subscription last year 600. If any current year outstanding is there, that also we need to show in this current year balance sheet. In this additional information, there says that arrears of subscription on 31st December 2010 rupees 8,000. Then what we will do? We will add this 8,000 in income and expenditure account with subscription. Outstanding of current year 8,000. This we will add, then we will write here 42,000. Okay. And also this outstanding 8,000 we will add in current year balance sheet with old outstanding. So 600 plus current year outstanding 8,000, that is equal to 8,600. Here 600 is the old balance, old outstanding, and 8,000 is the new one, right? But if you do like this in the exam, it would be wrong. Why this wrong? Because there is some part is different in this question here. One information is changed in this adjustment. I will explain to you. Sometimes in your question they will provide either outstanding of 2010 is rupees 8,000 or outstanding on 31st December 2010 rupees 8,000. Both are same? No, there is a big difference. Any amount is given after the date, that amount should reflect in the balance sheet. That is the total balance amount on 31st December 2010. Total of current year outstanding and previous year outstanding. Not the outstanding of 2010. Any amount is given after the date, that is the amount of total balance, total outstanding. And outstanding of 2010 is rupees 8,000 means this 8,000 rupees is the outstanding of the year 2010, not the total outstanding. That is the outstanding of the year 2010. Okay, but outstanding on 31st December 2010 rupees 8,000 means 8,000 is the outstanding, total outstanding amount as on 31st December 2010. As a total outstanding. Outstanding of the current year plus outstanding of the previous year. Okay, this 8,000 should reflect in the balance sheet outer column. See, in equipment, in 2009, the amount is 3,210. They told 31st December 2010, the amount is rupees 2,800. Here, we wrote 2,800 in outer column, right? In the information, they says that 31st December 2010, the arrears of subscription is rupees 8,000. That means the total of subscription as on 31st December 2010 is rupees 8,000. But see here, what is the total of subscription here? We wrote here 8,600, right? So we need to write here 8,000 in place of 8,600. So we can write in outer column 8,000. The inner column last year balance is 600 and current year outstanding would be 8,000 minus 600, that is equal to 7,400. 8,000 is the total outstanding. It includes previous year balance and current year outstanding. Clear? So current year outstanding subscription is rupees 7,400 only. Okay, then now we can change here in income and expenditure account also. It is not 8,000, it is 7,400. Then the figure is 41,400. If they gave amount after the date, that would be the outer column amount. This is very important point. If year is given, that will be outstanding of that particular year. And if they give date, that will be the total outstanding of till that date. Now we did all the adjustments from this other information, but one more adjustment is pending, that is related with the interest on FD, that we need to verify. Okay, we need to calculate the interest on fixed deposit. Interest on fixed deposit equal to 30,000 into 6%, that's equal to 1,800. Here we received only 900 rupees, but actual interest would be 1,800, that I will write here in outer column, and the difference 900 rupees is the outstanding amount. This is the outstanding of current year. This outstanding interest on FD we will write here in the current year balance sheet asset side. Outstanding interest on FD rupees 900. We posted all the items from receipt and payment account and from additional information also. Now the question is almost completed. Now we can total income and expenditure account. Credit side total amount is 51,760. This amount we can write here in debit side also 51,760, and the balance amount 1,610. This is the surplus amount. This surplus we will add with the capital fund in the current year balance sheet. In current year balance sheet we will write capital fund. This we will find out. Then below add surplus rupees 1,610. Then we can total previous year balance sheet. Total asset side is 71,460. The balancing figure is the capital fund rupees 71,460. This capital fund we will write here in current year balance sheet. Capital fund 71,460. Add surplus 1,610. The total amount is 73,070. And total this asset side and liability side. Total amount is 75,270 in asset side and 75,270 in liability side also. Completed.